Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, I'm going to be unboxing my most recent Chanel purchase and playing with the new Beiges collection. I will be applying the products, my initial first thoughts. So if you're curious to see what I picked up and my thoughts, keep watching. Let's go ahead and unbox my most recent Chanel purchase. So I purchased the brand new Beiges Oversized Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder, and I did get the deepest shade. So this is shade Sunbath Deep. I've seen other reviews and other swatches, and based on those, I thought that the deep would be best. So I did go ahead and pick up the deep shade. Come in your standard Beiges packaging. You do have a plastic covering, and then there is the product. When they say oversized, they mean oversized. This is so big. So you get 15 grams of product, and it has an 18-month shelf life, and it is made in Italy. I just want to compare it to, say, their blushes. That is compared to the blush. I have a Beiges powder that I use as bronzer sometimes, and I just want you to see the difference. So when they say oversized, they mean it. So we're going to go ahead and apply this today. But before we do, I want to go ahead and show you the other products that I picked up from this collection. I went ahead and picked up the Oversize Kabuki brush. And so we're going to use this today to apply it. I had no intention on getting this brush. None whatsoever. So when you unbox it, it does come in this cute little felt bag. I was not expecting that. I was expecting the powder to come in one of the felt bags because they normally do, but it didn't. And then this is what it looks like. I felt it in the store, and it is so soft. So soft. I could not pass it up when I saw it. Now for size reference, I want to compare it to the Kabuki brush that was included in the Riviera highlighter. So this was the Kabuki brush that was included in the highlighter. And then this is the Kabuki brush that I purchased. So they are quite a size difference. I did not like the smaller one. However, I'm hopeful that I will like this one when I use it. It is a lot bigger. It's got a different texture. It's just really soft. So I'm hopeful that I can use that to apply the bronzer today. The last thing I picked up is the Illuminating Oil Face, Body, and Hair. This is a product I wasn't going to get. But when I was in the store and I played around with it and I smelled it, I had to get it. And I do believe that this is limited edition. I decided I had to pick it up. So when you first take it out of the bottle, this is what it looks like. So you do have all the product. It has kind of settled. You do have to shake it. So let's give it a good shake and we'll see how it combines. All right, so I've successfully gotten all of the product that was down here on the bottom off and kind of mixed it. So we're gonna let that sit while I do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll shake it again and we're going to apply it. I say that I did have to vigorously shake this to get mine mixed. I don't know if that was normal, but I definitely had to shake it a lot. But that is what it looks like when it's all shaken. It is beautiful bronzy gold. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I did get 3 little samples here. I got a sample of the Rouge Allure Extra, and this is a red. I think I will probably gift this to a friend. Red is definitely, you guys know, red's not my color. But I do have a sample of the Gabrielle Essence, as well as another little sample. I'm not even sure what the name is, but I'm gonna spray it. I smelled one of these fragrances from Chanel before, and I wasn't sure of the name. I didn't save my little sample, but it smelled amazing. This is it. I really like this. It's very fresh. Yeah, I really like this. I can't tell what the notes are. It's really good. It's very fresh, kind of floral, but I really like that. Now let's go ahead and try this bronzer. I do have my complexion products already on. I use the Beiges Water Fresh Tint. I have shade medium, so I use that as my primer. For foundation, I'm using the Beiges Healthy Glow, and I have shade B30. And then for powder, I am using the loose powder. This is the just natural finish loose powder. And on my eyes, I have the Ombre Premier in shade 804 Scintillance. All right, so again, there's the bronzer. And again, this is shade Sunbath Deep. I'm gonna take this kabuki brush and we're gonna apply it. So there is Sunbath Deep. I definitely don't think that it is too deep for me. I'm not certain how this is gonna work on anyone with a deeper complexion than me, if I'm being honest, which is really, really sad. I mean, yeah, that is really, really despicable. They need to have deeper shades. Because the deep, which is the deepest, I mean, it blends right down on me. So I'm going to swatch it, and I'm going to swatch it compared to a couple of the other bronzers I have. That's the Chanel Deep. For a powder bronzer from Chanel, I had been using this Le Beige powder. This is the Healthy Glow Luminous color, and this is also in shade Deep. So this one is definitely more luminous than the new Le Beige, but they are very similar in color. This one, the luminous one, has a slightly different undertone. Neither one of them are very deep though. Just saying. However, this is probably like, I mean, this is technically an all over face powder. I just have been using it as a bronzer. Now I'm going to swatch it up against the brand new Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. And again, this is in shade 2 medium. Now Charlotte Tilbury has 2 shades deeper than the one I got. So this is the brand new Chanel Le Beige in Deep. This is the Chanel Luminous powder in Deep. And then this is the new Charlotte Tilbury in 2 medium. I think you can see Chanel needs to do better. I will swatch their cream bronzers. So first is the lightest shade, and this is Universal. And the next one is Tan Deep. Now, with these cream bronzers, Chanel has come out with a deeper one. So that one's pretty deep, and they, like I said, they do have one more shade that's deeper. So again, to recap, this is the brand new Chanel Le Beige in shade Deep. This is the Luminous Healthy Glow powder in Deep. This is the brand new Charlotte Tilbury in 2 medium. This is the cream bronzer in shade Universal, and this is the cream bronzer in shade Tan Deep. Now I'm going to go back in. I do not think I need more bronzer, but the purpose right now is to see if you can build it up, which you can. So the first time I did go in fairly light. You can definitely build it up though. I think Chanel just needs to come out with some deeper shades. So I'm going to go back over this with my foundation brush just to kind of tone it back down to my color. But I did want to show you that you could build it up. So we're going to add just a little bit of blush to the look. And this is shade number 320 Rouge Profound. Now I did ask my sales associate if they were going to be getting the blushes, the new highlighters, as well as the complexion tint. He said yes to all. His boutique will be getting them, although he could not give me a date. I said, okay, well, I'm going to keep texting you every week until I know that they're there. So as soon as I know that they are available, I will let you guys know. He also said that this new Le Beige collection is going to launch on the Chanel website on June 15th. Are available in store. And I do notice that they are still available on Nordstrom.com. You can order them from Nordstrom and have them shipped to your house, and they should be here before the 15th. So since I do not have the new highlighters as of yet, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. This is the Illuminating Blush Powder in the Pearl de Luminaire. This is one of my favorite Chanel highlighters. All right, I'm gonna quickly do my eyes before we start playing with this oil. And for my eyeshadow today, I'm gonna use the limited edition, the Mediterranean quad. This is my favorite Chanel quad. I absolutely love it. And I really feel like these colors kind of represent the Le Beige aesthetic. They're very light, which is kind of what the Le Beige is. So I'm going to take a reference number 27 and I'm going to go into this like taupe shade. And we're going to put that in the crease. And I am creating a very light look today. And take that same brush and go into this copper brown shade, or this like, I guess it's more like bronze. And I'm just placing that in the outer corner. This is going to be a very quick 2-minute look. I'm going to take the lightest shade and just stick it in the corner. I'm going to go line my eyes and put mascara on really quickly, and then we'll be back to finish off this look with lips, but also play with this new oil. All right, so there's the finished eye look. There's the finished face with the new bronzer. It's really, really pretty. It is really, really pretty. So let's finish off this look with some lips. I have my favorite Chanel lip liner, and this is shade Nude Brune in shade 1. It's number 162. So I did fill in most of my lip, and that's because the lipstick that I have today, which I've never used, it is absolutely not brand new, but it's new to me, is very, very light. So I have the Rouge Cocoa Flash in shade 54 Boy. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous lipstick. It is beautiful, and I don't know why I don't have it yet. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's just very nude. Oh, it's perfect. But when I swatch it, like that's what I get. So there's definitely not a lot of payoff, but I thought on top of a liner it would look good. I was right. That is gorgeous. That might be my new favorite lip combination. I really, really like it. All right. Let's get this oil out. All right, so it's been sitting for probably 10 or 15 minutes. This is what it looks like right now. I am gonna shake it again to get all of that stuff at the bottom kind of mixed in. 18-month shelf life. It is made in France. It doesn't really have any direction. It just says illuminating oil, face, body, and hair. So I'm gonna pour some out onto my hand. I wanna show you how it kind of shears out. So when you take the lid off, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to dump a little bit out on my hand. So that's what we are. That's what we have. And you'll see how it shears down. So my left hand has no oil. My right hand has the oil. Doesn't add a lot of color. It kind of just adds a very, very light touch. It smells amazing though. And it does feel really, really nice. The sales associate said it doesn't stain clothes. I think I'd probably let it dry down before I put any clothes on. I did want to see what would happen if I put a little bit on my face as like a highlighter. So I'm going to leave my left side as it is. I'm going to take my brush and see if I can kind of cancel out some of that highlighter. I'm going to take a beauty blender. I don't really know. I guess I could apply with my fingers. So there's definitely a glow. I think in the summertime, after you've been in the sun all day and you're going to go out to dinner, put a little bit of this on your face. I bet it would be gorgeous. So there it is on the face. Really, 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 really like that. I think it would be absolutely gorgeous. Just, you know, fresh out of the shower on a nice sun-kissed face. So this is the side with the powder highlight, and this is the side with the brand new Illuminating oil. All right, let me know what you guys think. This is first impression, totally first impression, but so far I'm really, really liking everything that I picked up. I honestly didn't think I would like this brush or this little kabuki brush. I really, really do. It is so soft. So I'm going to keep playing with this. I'm going to try this all over the body. So make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm going to use it on my arms. I'm going to put it on my legs and see what kind of a glow I can get. And like I said, this new bronzer is just gorgeous. It is definitely oversized. It is definitely beautiful. My only complaint is it is not deep enough. That is the deepest shade and it's not deep enough. So I think Chanel can do better and should do better. There were some nail polishes that were released along with this collection. I knew I wouldn't use them. I just wouldn't. I get my nails done, so I knew that I would not use the nail polishes, but they are beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, I did post a reel earlier today from my trip when I went, and the nail polishes are in there. They do have like a cuticle cream or like a cuticle oil that they released, and I did try it out. It felt really nice, so I might go back and pick that up. Now the rest of this collection launches soon. Again, there's going to be a couple highlighters and some blushes. I believe that the blushes are available in Canada, so I will link those if you live in Canada and are lucky enough to get them. I'm so jealous. As well as the highlighters. They were also available in Canada. But this so far is what is available. I will link it for Nordstrom since it is available now at Nordstrom. And once it is available on the Chanel.com website, I will link it down below for Chanel. I would love to hear from you guys if you plan on picking any of this collection up or if you're waiting for the whole collection to be released. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video.